Hello and welcome to Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. With me, Mr. Muckluckable. Oh boy, yes, it is finally time to play what is arguably one of the best 3D platformers ever made. And can I tell you this Let's Play has been a long time coming. I picked this game to LP last summer. But just things got in the way and other kind of series, I had to push it back and delay it. But anyway, now we're here, we can finally start playing it. I did along the way, since last summer, drop a few little hints in live streams and things about what the game was. Really rubbish ones. But one of the hints was, I'm sure a lot of you have played this game. I'm sure of it, because it is such a massive childhood game. Lots of nostalgia tied to this game, I'm sure. Which is why I thought it would make a great game to Let's Play, on top of the fact that it is just so good. But I'd better stop rambling, otherwise I'll just be here for ages. Let's get started with the game, and we'll listen to a lovely speech by Samus the Sage.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness Eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts in Eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
reincarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Okay then. Wow. Information overload right there. Oh boy. Did a lot of stuff just happen. Lovely little Daxter's turned into an... I think it's called an Otzel? An otter and a weasel kind of mix. And, you know, now we've got to get 20 power cells apparently. But first we've got to do some lovely tutorials. This is what this first level is all about on Geyser Rock. So let's get started. I will say, much of the tutorial was given by lovely Kira, and I won't have to describe anything at all. For example, she tells us what those are.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Indeed, yes. Precursor orbs. These are basically, well, they're the collectibles of the game, and they're also the currency of the game. You can spend these, like she said, giving them to villagers and things like that. And I should probably add now that this will be a 100% Let's Play, so we will need to collect all 2,000 of these little orbs throughout the whole game. 2,000. Yeah, that'll be fun. So yes, we've got those, and also, well, there's lots of other little things going on around here, but it will all be explained. Let's just carry on going up and collect these orbs and destroy this stupid dummy. Oh yeah.
Power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Yep, okay then, right, so they are the power cells. We've got the orbs and the power cells. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, if the text wasn't right in the way, it's only that first time I think it shows that. So that's nice. Your progress is being saved. Okay, that's nice, thank you very much. Let's destroy these as well. So yeah, this is basically the tutorial, so we're going to learn about... Well, actually, we don't really learn about combat per se, but we learn about certain mechanics of the game. Combat is fairly simple, but I will probably explain it in a minute. Let's carry on and see what's in that jumpy little red box over there.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Okay then, let's do what he just said. Boom!
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Okay then, so as Kira's just said, there are 7 of these throughout the whole level of the game, or levels. They're not as as easy and open, out in the open, as the game progresses, but this is just the tutorial, so they're right here. Later on they kind of get hidden in nooks and crannies and things like that, so you have to try and find them all, and once you do, let's get number 6 here, once you get all 7, you will get a power cell, which is always very nice. There we go. Grab that. Thank you very much. There we are. No ugly text on the screen now. Just Daxter doing some little dance moves.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. You did just tell us that you sent these out to go look for power cells, so I'm not surprising that they have them in them. All right then. Where should we go? We could go on the beach, or we could see what this blue stuff is. The electric-looking blue stuff. Let's go see that.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Ah, yes, Eco. As Samos said, Samus the Sage said, blimey, as he said in his little speech, Eco is a big part of this game. It is the life force, the life energy, or some hippie kind of thing in this whole world. I think it's life force, and we'll be meeting lots of different types of Eco. This is a blue Eco, as he said, which makes us do this. The what is it called again? The energy of motion. That's it. So basically, it kind of collects, it kind of magnetizes us to orbs and things, and also breaks.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Yes, thanks. Breaks chests, treasure chests, things like that. But yeah, if we collect some more, you'll notice the timer in the bottom right hand corner does go up. So the more you collect, the longer it will last. And that does play quite important later on. You have to kind of tot up as much eco as you can to get somewhere before it runs out. Let's get up here, go smash some more things, go collect these. It's much nicer to collect orbs with this because they just fly straight to you. I have to do no movement whatsoever. And in fact, once you've got the blue eco, it magnetizes other forms of blue eco around you. So it should last for much longer. There we go, very nice. Okay then. Oh dear. What kind of tutorial level would put evil spikes on? Come on then. I suppose that does kind of make sense. But, you know, we're only a little kid. We could die. We probably will die quite a lot in this Let's Play. Quite a lot. Mainly because of the health system. How do I get it up? There we go. I think he will explain the health system in a minute, so I'll leave Samos to do that. Let's just collect some more of these little green things. Oh man. Okay then. Let's have a look over here.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Yep. Like I was saying, that's kind of like some of the things where you have to have a particular type of eco at a particular place for something to happen. So it might be a switch or a door. It's usually blue eco because being the motion eco, it usually opens things. Take that. Alright, so with that being said, if we head over here, we should find a nice little vent. I think Kira will once again explain it.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Aha, so if we run over this and look at the little timer in the bottom right, oh, it's all the way at the top, all the way. But in fact, I just want to quickly point out something before I go through the door. I think I have time. If I show you this, can you see that? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, if I kind of look up a bit more. No, you can't really see it, which is a shame. But you can kind of see a big orange blob there. This thing here, that's quite important. I don't know if I should really explain what it is yet, because I think it will be maybe explained later on. I want to try and get a better view of it. But one thing that's so good about this game is they really have created their own like little lore of, as in L-O-R-E, of the game. So it has this whole backstory and this whole sort of history. Oh, that's quite a good view of it. There we are. There, look at that thing. Kind of looks like a face, doesn't it? Yeah. And they do stick to it. They really do. So you'll find out. I mean, this game is called the Precursor's Legacy. It's kind of in the name. The legacy of the Precursors. It's quite a big deal in this, and we will find out more and more about them as the game progresses. So let's go charge up some more on our Blue Eco vent. Head through the door. Oh, no, don't fall off. Oh, look, we can see back at... Oh, we'll be heading over there very soon. That's the main island. Oh, I love seeing that over there. That's quite cool. Anyway. There we go. Ooh, power cell for our troubles. Thank you. Man, they are nice and easy in this tutorial level. Who would have thought it?
Good work. The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of Precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Yep. Like platforms, doors, and other things. Can we get on here? Yes. So let's quickly go through some of the attacks then, just while we're here. So we got a kind of dash attack, like this. If I'm on Aeon.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos, or one big green one to increase your health.
Okay then, fine. We'll do health first then. So, let's see a little heart in the top left-hand corner. It's got 3 sections. That's basically a hit. Every time we get hit, unless it's a instant death sort of thing, we will lose a little segment of our heart. And to gain one back, as you said, we need to get 50 of these little green blobs. Sometimes you get them in little green blobs like that. Sometimes they're in one big green blob, which is like a little concentrated bit of green eco, and that will give you 50 in one go. But yeah, 3 hits and you're out, so there's not much room for error, but fortunately there's no lives in this game. There's no kind of like game over screen. You have unlimited lives. Quite nice with the checkpoints, usually. I say that, but some checkpoints are a bit dodgy. So generally it doesn't matter too much if you die. Just try not to get hit. Anyway, we're trying not to get hit by using combat. So as I was saying, you got the kind of dash attack, which is square, like that. You got a Crash Bandicoot style spin attack. Yeah. Then you got you can tie it with jump. So you got jump spin. Doing the jump and the dash does a kind of ground pound like so. R1 does a duck, but if you hold it and then jump, you get a higher jump like that. That's normal jump. That's higher jump. And if you hold R1 and do dash, you do kind of like a little, I think it's like an uppercut. Ready? Yeah, he kind of punches up into the air. And then you can do some things like roll jumps, which is where you hold forward, duck, and then jump. No, then dash even. So, oh, no, it's jump. Sorry, like that. Oh no! Well, I'm screwed. Oh no! Did you hear that? No! No! Big evil fish after me. Maybe you should just kill me. Yeah, just kill me. I'm too far away. What a way to start the tutorial. I think the sage was right. We are kind of bad at this. We do need training. Come on, eat me. There we go. Instant death. Oh man, it put me up. Damn it! This game! Already. Alright, I'll meet you back up there. Oh dear, that is not a good. It's not a good sign, is it? If we're struggling on the tutorial level, but no, it's all right. It was just a bit of an overshot there with the We didn't get these precursor orbs either. With the roll jump. Okay, we grab those. Very nice. So yeah, there's that. And there's also there's a nice kind of bonus jump you can do. So obviously you got double jump there. But if you do double jump then spin, you do go ever so slightly higher, which does help you with platforming later on. So I'll be using this quite a lot. Double jump, spin. You'll be hearing a lot of this. He does like to make noises, Jak. Anyway, grab those. 43. That means we are almost collected all of them, I think. How many orbs are for Geyser Rock? 50. So we've got 7 more. Hopefully there's 7 up here, otherwise I've missed some.
Jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Yeah, okay. There we go. 50 out of 50. Not incredibly difficult, but they do get more difficult. They get scattered around the bigger levels more. Alright, last power cell. Thank you. And I think with that, our tutorial level is done. Wasn't too tricky now, was it? Here's an example of the platforms that only activate with
Blue Eco to charge this platform up.
Blue Eco. You're right, Daxter. There we go. And it lights up like that. How lovely. So we're going to head back to the warp gate thing now, which reminds me a lot of Time Splitters actually. And we'll go see Samus, see what he has to say, see if he's pleased with our achievements here today.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Oh, maybe he wasn't so pleased. But anyway, that is the tutorial level done. And I think we're going to end off the episode there. Next episode, we will explore more of this lovely village. It is Sandover Village. We're going to see how the game has laid out the levels and go talk to Kira and try and get 20 power cells to, fix the bike thing and get over the lava. So until then, thank you for watching and goodbye.